Hi, this is Architect Vinita, founder and principal architect of Studio Atiniv. Studio Atiniv is an architecture and interior design firm. We mostly focused on the innovative and environmentally driven projects. Our artwork is mainly comes from the scraps. We only try to use as much as possible the scraps. So we generally keep that in the mind, like whatever things you people don't use, and whatever we can use, that we use it in a proper manner. So my relation with art is very personal. It's all about my experiences and the interaction with architecture. It gives me lots of possibilities and the positivity to my design, which further helps me to bring magic into my project. I would say it brings joy as well as life into the space. With the help of art, we can transform the space and create an experience for the person who enjoys there. So for me, we use art to tell stories of day-to-day interaction with the space. What we do believe in minimalism and simplicity so that the space can breathe of its own. We generally don't go with one particular form. Every project is different and we use different art forms for making the space unique. But whatever we choose, whatever we decide, okay, that should complement the space and that should fulfill the need of the client as well. So mainly what I do, I go with the local artisans, and whatever things is available, I use only those materials. I don't buy and I don't procure something which is very expensive and which cost a lot to my client. So mainly people like to go with the galleries and exhibitions and buy these expensive paintings and all. I do like those, but there are clients who don't want them, who cannot even afford them. So what I do while designing itself in the initial stage itself, we can easily put it in the wall or put it in the space, so we don't have to spend extra for that one particular art form. So when we design this space, we mainly consider the aura of the space and choose the artwork accordingly. So for places like business oriented, I personally suggest going with something which is related to our Indian history, so that the person who comes and who stay there could know what is our strength and what is the sensitivity of that area. And yes, I do agree with this personal space, whatever this artwork should have. So when we put the small art piece in a blank wall, then the space itself expresses the emotion and the idea of communication of the individual experiences. So this is something I love to do, but not like I always do it. But sometimes what I do, I source my art from the local people and mainly from the scrap materials. I truly believe in recycling the materials, and we collect the art from different parts of Karnataka and Rajasthan, because I'm personally from, like, I studied in Rajasthan, so I have that touch. So I mainly love the Rajasthani art and culture. So which is why I try to bring those things into my projects, and from there only I source it out, like the painting, the sculptures, the wooden artifacts. I source all this from Karnataka, like outskirts or Rajasthan. See, art galleries these days, I think people are mainly looking for something which is related to our history, because somewhere we are losing it. And people are more into artwork these days, because if you see, people are mainly stay their home at right now at the current situation. So we love to see something which pleases our mind and which pleases our eyes as well. So when we go to the galleries, we see lots of things which influence us, which gives us lots of hope to do something which is unacceptable, which is like unimaginary. So I think galleries plays a very good role, because they collect all the artwork. They collect the artwork from different parts of India, and that artwork shows the culture, shows the history of our own. And I think which I acknowledge a lot, because if they don't do it, then who would do it? And that's why if you're telling me to go to the gallery or to see the work and over there, I would definitely go there and see the galleries, because that's where I can see my history, that's where I can feel it. I can feel our strong and sensitive and our sensitive history over there. I think in this digital era, online marketing is very important, because that's the platform like yours, like Abir Pothi. You people have come up with such a good ideas for digital galleries and everything. So it's easier for us, for people like us, to buy. So if today is, I'll be sitting at home and just scrolling my phone, and I can see, okay, this is the painting which I want in my house. I can easily order it, and it's very convenient, and it makes my life easier also, because so that I can easily buy whatever I want. I think we should start, according to promotions and all. I think we should start with the schools and colleges, and then the tourist places, because these places where the lots of people comes, and if they comes, they can expose themselves to this part of India as well. So now, so we have different platforms to promote good art, like yours, as I told you earlier also. So if you see these things, okay, helps the art to to reach the most of the people, to reach a lot of people who really want the art pieces, who really want to see the good art, and it has contributed a lot. And I feel like the better awareness is required, because India is full of art and culture, and I do feel the need for better awareness, because if we don't know what we have and what we can conserve, then we might lose our identity. So I feel this is required. So COVID actually made us realize the importance of art, and it forced people to reconsider the value of their homes and its look and feel. So many people nowadays, many people want to enhance their house, because they are spending lots of time in their home because of the work from home. Obviously, that is the reason. And by sitting at home, they really want an escape from their usual routine and everything. They want an escape, and the art gives that escape. It gives the mental peace to to us. So, and it gives them the, like, if you see the art, it has lots of expression, so you can easily feel the expression through like after seeing it. So I feel like it's a good to it's a good to have like painting or sculptures or something which is in an art form. And how, how is it affecting the art? The thing is, now there are different platforms. There are we have like digital media. We are in the world of digital media. No wonder this online initiative get the audience more comfortable. So I too experience these things. Like earlier we used to go out, and today we sit at home and think like, okay, how can we decorate the house, and how can we have the mental peace at home while working? So in that case, it's my desire to buy a art piece, and it will be like, I feel it gives me a good feeling, and it gives me a healthy feeling as well. Thank you, Abir Pothi, for calling me and asking me to have this beautiful session. It was really enjoyable, and I really enjoyed a bit of it, every bit of it. So thank you so much for having me today. And it was wonderful to connect with you people, because you people come to us, and then you people tell us what is the art actually. So like the media, the digital media, what you're promoting, I think that helps many people to get it, and at least have it in their home, so that their homes also looks beautiful.